Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you all. Hi. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Time?
Where has it gone? In a new place, surrounded by new sights, Funko Pops. What are they doing here? Do they know? Do they know what I did last summer? Do they know what I did last summer? Isn't that grand? Isn't that wonderful? I am the Ethereum. As you can see, it's been a few days. Not days. It's been a few years since you last saw me. We are going to be reviewing every single Marvel film from best to worst with 10 words or less. Marvel! Like, the big kahuna of all movies now, they haven't reviewed yet. It's a wonder. I can't believe everyone has forgot to do this, like Jello Apocalypse. Why? And at the very end, after everything is said and done, I will do the top 3 and the bottom 3. Just like Jello Apocalypse. Anyway, let us go on with the video! Just so you know, we're not doing this in order from best to worst. We are going to start with doing it in chronological order, where it takes place on the timeline of the MCU timeline. And then after that, we will do the top 3 and bottom 3. Ready? Okay, go!
Start, but it rushed in the middle. Convoluted direction mixed with dislikable actor makes something boring. The Tin Man does have a brain, aww, like the original, but worse. Wait, that's not Ruffalo. You're not worthy. No, Father, no! Strong start, Joss Whedon, but I will see better. It's too dark. I can't see the elves. Surprisingly good, and a solid progression of Stark's character. Bucky? I can do this all day. James, you son of a gun. It's brilliant. Honestly grew on me over time. Like ego! Oh, Joss Whedon. He flew too close to the sun. Solid comedy with a killer cast. Luis needs a podcast. Solid movie, but Zemo, do you have the lucky feet? Good, but it's a little late, don't you think? She's dead. Finally, Uncle Ben didn't die. On screen, Chadwick Boseman will be missed. Wakanda for freaking ever. It's like Iron Man, but magic. Good direction can make good movies. Who knew? It's like Ant-Man, but magic. The best Avengers film, hands down. Oh, snap. Timey-wimey, this and that. Oh no, Tony! He's like a cockroach. Or is it an alligator? Doctor Strange Supreme carried this show. What is grief if... I'm sorry, I can't finish this quote. Oh my gosh, Trevor is back. I remember 2 scenes. That's it. Honestly, it's excellent. 8 out of 10 drones. The writing is a little cheesy, but the Goblin, he literally flew too close to the sun. Kate Bishop and Clint just kick butt. And Yelena! By Conchu, this show soared. Welp, that was clunky. Wanda, no, come back!
And those are my ratings for all the films in the MCU. I know what you're thinking. What are the bottom 3 and the top 3 of all of them? Well, I have heard your cries, and I shall begin with the bottom 3. For number 3, we have Captain Marvel. Overall, artistically confused film. Everything about it was shoved together, and the story itself had no stakes, had no real through line. You didn't feel connected to the character because the character didn't even know who they were. So the whole time, you were just like, this is cool, but there's nothing. I'm learning nothing. I'm getting nothing from this character. And overall, so it's like, there are good parts. There are good parts of the film, but to be honest, it does not compare to the rest of the other films who do have one director who keep it focused all the way through. So that's why I have to put it at the bottom 3. The next one, number 2 on the list, is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This is one of the new Disney Plus shows that they added, and to be honest, this show had everything going for it. I love Sam Wilson's Falcon. I love Sebastian Stan's Bucky. Sebastian Stan's Bucky. And they work so well together, and their chemistry is amazing, and that's still there. But the rest of the show is super slow. And you know what? Sometimes I can enjoy that. I love the Batman. And it feels like there are parts of the show that seem to be gone, or they don't make full, complete sense. The show itself is okay, but honestly forgettable. And that's why it was put down so low as a 2 out of 10. It's because I honestly only remember a few scenes. One of the only things that sticks out in my mind is the shield having blood on it, which was a really cool moment, but that's one moment in a whole show. That's like 4 hours of content. It doesn't make a show. And the worst MCU film is the one that still doesn't have its lead actor anymore, because it is The Incredible Hulk. Here's the thing. Movies that have bad things in it are still likable because they can have an ironic moment. This film is so forgettable that I don't remember any of it. And I've watched it at least 5 times in my life because I rewatch the Marvel films all the time, and still, there just doesn't stay. And we're normal. Overall, it's a forgettable film. So that's why it's at the very bottom. And now, for the main event, the top 3! Yes. Now, what is number 3? In my ranking, I put Moon Knight as my number 3. I know, it's strange, but Oscar Isaac's performance. It's just such a good show. The direction was so very specific. The actor Oscar Isaac did an incredible job of bringing him to life and bringing this dissociative identity disorder character in a very appropriate light. So many good things that the performer gives, so many good things that the director gives that just makes the film and the show itself just soar. And it's super fun, engaging, it keeps you on your toes. It's just so good, you gotta go watch it. I don't want to spoil it because it's just so good. Number 2 on our list is Thor Ragnarok. Now this film was directed by one of my personal favorite directors, Taika Waititi. Taika Waititi has just this incredible specific humor that just fits so well with Thor. His humor fits so well with Thor, and as its director's thumb right on top, and you enjoy every second of it. Taika Waititi, Thor Ragnarok, Chris Hemsworth, it's just a good film. Now, main event time. In my personal opinion, the best Marvel movie is Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War is a film that takes everything about Marvel and every character in Marvel up to that point and puts it together in a very cohesive, very fun, and electric film. But they made a villain super compelling, and that's why I love Avengers Infinity War. There's just great character growth, great continuation of all the films that were put together to make such a fun film. Electric! Yeah. And that is the ranking of all the Marvel films. thank you for watching. And please, if you haven't already, please check out my other reviews that are on this playlist right here. And if you haven't seen it, I have finally released one of my first Let's Plays onto my channel. I play the first Five Nights at Freddy's, and it is so fun. Please check it out. And if you're not subscribed, please click that subscribe button. Click that notification button to see whenever I release another video, hopefully soon. And remember, have a fantastic freaking day. Go Ethereans.